Lately, I've really been into this Jun list I got going. Bramble Familiar is an excellent card, as well as Mosswood Dreadknight. These are two cards that are good early game and good late game. They just keep getting you value. You can keep getting your Bramble Familiars back, as well as your Mosswood Dreadknights, and just draw a ton of cards and get a ton of value out of it. We have a pretty big top end here. Breach the Multiverse. We have Vergia Persistence. Etali. We had to put Etali in here. And then our Nissa and our Lukka kind of just give us a nice top end as well. As well as the basic removal suite, Sheoldred, Graveyard Trespasser. So this deck just has a ton of options, a ton of value, and you could really just wear your opponent down with the value. So,
and that's all I have to say about that.
This hand's not great, but I think it's good enough. Can play a Bramble Familiar. We'll just play that tapped. Bramble Familiar into Glissa or a Lily. It's not bad. This hand would have been really good if we were on the play. Alright, Para probably playing... I don't know. I would say they were going to be playing some kind of ramp strategy, but they didn't make a token, so I guess not. They're just maybe aggro, Rakdos aggro. We have to discard a card. I think we can probably just discard the Breach. I'll be really happy if they don't play a creature here and I can play my Lily. Okay. I mean, they could have another haste creature. Actually, I think I like playing Glissa here. Force them to have another go for the throat. Or a lightning strike. Now it'll be annoying if they have another creature. Which they do. So I don't think I'll play a Lily next turn. Why did they just want to do 1 damage to me? Is that what's going on? That seemed a bit strange, and this is pretty awkward here. I mean, I could go for drawing a card and losing a life, but if it's not an untapped land, I can't play anything. So I think I have to just play this as a creature and play my land. At least I can block something. I'm not sure what they were going for, putting the cursed aura on this card and when they already had a wicked. Maybe that was a mistake, I'm not sure. Or they just really wanted to do that 1 damage to me. That's unfortunate. There's not really a great path to getting out of this. Maybe I could play Sheoldred first. Then they're going to sack this. That would force them to block. Yeah, I think that's fine. Sheoldred actually kind of nice here, I think. We'll attack the one with two loyalty. I assume they're gonna all... This has trample, so it's gonna die. They can kill it, though. Seems like it would have been better to sack the token there, and then they could have blocked here, and that would have been enough to save the ob. So they could have still had 2 obs and pretty much been in the same position. So that'd be 6. I'd go to 3. I would die to a lightning strike if I don't discard here. So I think I have to discard. All right. Now our Lily's going to be really nice here. We can just clean up the board. Opponent's out of cards. And our Graveyard Trespasser will gain us some life. I could have played the Mosswood Dreadknight. I just don't know if I want to take any more damage right now. I'm pretty low. They're doing this during their upkeep, so they can maybe find a nice card. Two on top. Okay. They found 2 nice cards. 2 burn spells, maybe? That's kind of a burn spell. Alright, let's try to gain some life back. I think we can attack. Those are the 2 cards they kept on top. Interesting. Get rid of their dragon. So in order to flip Sheoldred, I need them to have at least 8 cards in their graveyard. Bramble Familiar. I think I'm actually just going to sack my Lily here. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, and I'll play my Bramble Familiar next turn. All right, what do we have in our graveyard? Let's exile that so we can gain 2 more life. Put opponent to 2. Actually, we might as well play this so we have a blocker for this enchantment creature. Like, we're so far ahead, I don't think playing this as the adventure is going to make a difference here. All right. It was actually close. I was kind of getting nervous when they played this. Scoundrel. Good game. I thought I was going to lose. Yeah, this hand's good enough, I guess. We'll play our swamp so we can hold up cut down. Let's play our Bramble Familiar. This card is so good. And it's going to be really good in this matchup, I think. They don't want me to ramp, which is understandable. Glissa is definitely a card you just have to answer. So if they have that Go for the Throat, yeah, Go for the Throat plus their Mosswood is just a beautiful play. What can you do about that? This is pretty good too, though, actually. Now I can get rid of their Mosswood. All right, that was a good draw. And I could play Lukka next turn, which would be nice. Ooh, they have a Glissa. All right. Yeah, perfect. Pretty good draw themselves. All right, if our Lukka can survive, we can play Etali next turn, right? It's 5, 6, 7. All right, they're just going to go for a Sheoldred. I'll be pretty happy to take that trade if they wanted to do that. Play our Proving Ground. Let's plus. And let's play Etali. It's the best card in our deck, probably. Trespasser and a Dragon. So I can decide which one I want to play. I think I actually just want to get the creature down and just have a massive board presence. Since, I mean, they can play this Virtue of Persistence, but I don't think there's anything other than what's in my graveyard. Trespasser. Oh, wait, what did they the end? Decadent Dragon? I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot right now. I can kill this Sheoldred next turn. I have Etali on the battlefield. What does it cost? 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll be one short. So let's kill Sheoldred. I could use this, right, to target his Planeswalker, depending on how he wants to block. I'm actually going to just send everything. All right, I'm pretty happy actually getting a land off the battlefield. That puts them farther away from... Oh, I should have done that first, I guess, because then it's only going to be 3. I forgot about that. I keep thinking Lukka is like -X and do whatever you want. So I thought I could -4, but I guess that's wrong. Oh, wow. I'm really surprised by this attack. Like, playing this Virtue would be so good. They drew a Restless Cottage, so now they can kill my Lukka, which sucks. Let's see what I can find here. Okay, so now I could save Lukka. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Lukka's at 4. I just want to get rid of that guy. Alright, just really needed to not draw land there. But here we are. Opponent's drawing absolute gas. They do have 8 cards in their graveyard. Why did they sack that? I'm so confused. Why would they sack the Glissa. Is it non-token? Oh, okay. Read my card. Sheoldred is non-token. All right, Bramble Familiar. Let's see what we got. Nothing that great, honestly. I guess maybe sacking. I guess flipping this will just be better. It might have been better than just playing Bramble Familiar, but we're going to do it here. So they could double block, so I don't want to attack with this, honestly. Kill their 1/1. I guess we might as well just play our Bramble Familiar as well. I'm going to attack with both my Mosswood Dreadknights, and if they want to block, that's fine. Getting to level 3 here will be really good if they play their Virtue. Oh, they're going to tear us under. What a draw, my opponent. Alright, we'll just play mine. Opponent could have played this long ago if they just didn't keep destroying their own lands and stuff. Alright, GG's.